Okay, here's our kitchen to size and scale off the new design. Starting off with the island, the layout, our goal was 4 feet, 2 feet, and 5 feet. So the only change we have to make is this face here. We can't keep 24 if we want to keep these cabinets at 24 deep. Just with the geometry and the math, this came out to 34 inches across the face. But we have the 4 feet and the 6 feet on this side. So on the island, with our tray dividers on the, here, let's go ahead and hide these walls so we can roll around and see. With the island, drawers above, there's 2 rollouts underneath here. This is the triangular shaped cabinet. There's 2 doors with an adjustable shelf in there. Microwave, a drawer underneath, trash rollout, and a door above. Another triangular shaped cabinet. We'll have to modify this somehow with cutting back these base cabinets to 12 inches deep to maintain an overhang for stool storage around the side here. We have, just with the geometry and the math here, so this cabinet comes out 24 inches. So if we want to keep a corner on that triangular shaped cabinet, or we can okay guys, here's our kitchen in 3D. I've hidden these walls because we'll go over the island first so we can roll around and see it from all sides. So our goal was on the sink side 4 feet, 2 feet on the corner, and 6 feet here. So we have been able to do that with the exception of this face here is 34. With the geometry and the math, it's not possible to keep these cabinets at 24 inches deep and then a 24-inch face. We'd have to bring the face of this cabinet back to about this point, which obviously will not work. So that's our only change. And over here, because these base cabinets are 10 inches deep with doors and adjustable shelves to maintain a overhang enough for this seating, this cabinet here, to keep a 45-degree face on it, we have a cabinet that we'll have to work through and figure out what's going to work with you guys. Because right now you can, if we zoom in, we can see that it protrudes out. So we can, if we just want to keep a corner that comes out, which will have somewhat of a little wall on that left side, and of course that would be finished. But if you can somewhat see what I'm looking at here, looking from the underside, we could just slope it back, but it wouldn't be a true 45. So we'll have to work through that and figure out what you want to do. So with the island on the side facing the entryway, these are 24-inch deep doors. There's a rollout on the bottom, and adjustable shelving. Facing the range, rollouts with drawers above, triangular shaped cabinet, 2 doors, and triangular shaped shelves inside. Facing the sink, the microwave, drawer underneath, trash rollout, and then that corner cabinet. So let me put these walls back so we can see everything now. Okay, so our range, the new range, 36 inches wide, bringing these base cabinets out about another 1.5 inches, so the front of the granite and the front of the range are on the same plane. Drawer stacks, a Rev-A-Shelf pull out, and I've included the model number in the quote so you can look that up. Another drawer stack, corner drawers that pull out, and I went over with how those corners and back corners would be modified. Another drawer stack. This cabinet would be relatively shallow inside because of the drawer box taking priority. kitchen sink centered on the window, tray divider, storage, towel rack, drawer stack, a second trash rollout, the drawer above it, and this cabinet here would be triangular shaped, and this is just a blank panel. So we decided on this fridge leg that would go to the ceiling. There's no crown molding, there's just soffit that's scribed to the ceiling. This is panelized, and there will be a seam, an 1/8 inch seam, right here. Glass doors, the inside of this is stained to match the exterior. Our appliance garage, this is 16 deep, doors above, 24-inch tall opening. This is 12 inches deep with an opening. We would probably put a shelf here. It's a wood stained shelf, and then glass with an exposed interior. 2-inch thick shelf that flows around. So this and the base cabinet are two separate cabinets, and then obviously to the right side over here we have the other side of that shelf. So if we look at it from the elevation view, this cabinet is from the top of the countertops to the bottom of the hood at roughly 34 inches is what we were shooting for. And then the wine captain. This would be filled in, panelized. It's just a limitation with the cabinet program. For the wine fridge, drawer stack, this too is the same depth as the base cabinets with opening in here. This would be a granite top that I would set this cabinet on after the granite's installed. Glass doors with an exposed interior, and then the wine storage on this left side. And I know we talked about also doing wine storage on the right side, and this would be a similar design to what the pictures that you sent me. So this is a separate piece that is attached to this cabinet. So 1, 2 cabinets here, and this third piece attached to the side. So let me know what you think of that. We have the cabinet cases are the pre-finished maple. The drawers are 1/2 inch thick solid maple with dovetail pre-finished, and just the standard is a 3/8 thick bottom. I know you're asking for 1/2 inch. That's the way those are made. And then the door panel, the inset is not plywood. It is a 1/2 inch thick F panel, which is solid wood. So let me know what you think of this, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.